Have you ever walked into a room and felt the tension between your cats, but you have no idea what just happened? Maybe one cat is sitting perfectly still near the food bowl, while another won't even enter the room. If this sounds familiar, you're about to understand exactly what's happening in your multi-cat home. Here's the thing. Cats are not constantly trying to dominate each other. Their goal isn't power, it's stability. Cats are wired to conserve energy and avoid unnecessary conflict, so most of their social negotiations are subtle and quiet. When things work well, you may barely notice them happening at all. In multi-cat households, social order develops around access to resources, food, litter boxes, resting spots, vertical space, and even your attention. But here's where it gets interesting. Dominance in cats is situational. You might have one cat who always eats first and controls the food bowl, but your other cat owns that sunny window perch. This flexible system actually helps reduce fighting. Cats communicate status through body language rather than physical confrontation. A confident cat moves freely through shared spaces, holds their tail upright, or takes the most desirable resting areas without resistance. Meanwhile, a more cautious cat might pause at doorways, take the long way around, or suddenly become very interested in grooming themselves. These interactions happen silently and in seconds. You might see your cat stop mid-stride, turn around, and leave the room. That wasn't random. That was a conversation you just witnessed. One of the most important tools cats use is spatial negotiation. Think of your home as a map that your cats have mentally divided up. When space is limited, tension increases because cats lose the ability to avoid one another. And avoidance, ironically, is one of the keys to multi-cat harmony. So here's your first game-changing tip. Create multiple pathways through your home. Right now, look around your living room. Is there only one way through? That's a setup for conflict. Simple changes like moving a couch away from the wall or adding a cat shelf along a hallway can dramatically reduce tension. Now let's talk about resource guarding, because this is sneaky. A cat may simply sit near a litter box, doorway, or food bowl, subtly discouraging another cat from approaching. Their presence alone sends a message. You might think your timid cat just doesn't like that litter box, but actually they're being blocked by a cat sitting 15 feet away, looking completely innocent. How do you fix this? Spread resources throughout your home. Don't cluster everything in one room. Place water bowls in multiple locations. Have litter boxes on different floors if possible. The goal is to make it impossible for one cat to control all access points. When resources are abundant and distributed, there's less incentive to guard them. Here's something that might relieve some guilt. Cats don't always form friendships, and that's completely normal. Harmony doesn't require cuddling. It requires predictability and choice. If your cats share a home without conflict, even if they ignore each other, that's success. Let's talk about vertical space, because this is where you can make one of the biggest improvements. Cats naturally establish social order vertically. Install cat shelves at different heights in the same room. This allows multiple cats to occupy the same space without direct contact. Your confident cat might claim the highest shelf, while your timid cat feels safe on a mid-level perch. They can coexist in the same room without competing for the same spot. Now, litter boxes. This is where many multi-cat households run into serious problems. The general rule is one litter box per cat plus one extra, placed in different locations. So 3 cats need 4 boxes minimum. Never put boxes in dead-end locations where a cat could be trapped. Place them in areas with multiple escape routes. Avoid covered boxes in multi-cat homes because they limit visibility. And here's a telltale sign. If you notice one cat camping near a litter box, that's resource guarding, and you need to add more boxes immediately. Feeding routines also matter. Try this tonight. Feed cats in separate locations at the same time. Different rooms, opposite ends of a long room, or different levels. This removes competition and allows timid cats to eat without stress. If you have a food bully, consider feeding that cat in a bathroom with the door closed for 10 to 15 minutes while others eat in peace. Here's something that might surprise you. Your behavior matters more than you think. Give equal attention to all cats, but separately. Have individual play sessions with each cat. Close a door, spend 10 minutes with just that cat, then switch. Use interactive toys like wand toys to engage cats in active play. Aim for at least 2 10-minute play sessions per cat daily. Tired cats are peaceful cats. You can also use positive associations to improve relationships. When your cats are in the same room but relaxed, Offer treats. They begin to associate each other's presence with good things. Never force interactions, but reward peaceful coexistence. If you're adding a new cat, listen carefully. Start with complete separation. Keep the new cat in a separate room with their own resources for at least 3 to 5 days. Swap bedding between cats so they can learn each other's scent without direct contact. Feed cats on opposite sides of a closed door. After several days, allow brief visual contact through a baby gate. Only allow direct interaction when both cats seem calm and curious. This process can take 2 to 6 weeks, but rushing leads to fights and long-term animosity. It's also crucial to recognize when behavior is medical, not social. Pain, illness, or discomfort can dramatically change a cat's behavior overnight. A cat that suddenly becomes aggressive or withdrawn should always be checked by a veterinarian first. Environmental enrichment matters because bored cats are troublemaker cats. Provide puzzle feeders, rotate toys weekly, create window perches for bird watching, or play cat TV videos. When cats have mental stimulation, they're less focused on harassing each other. Pheromone diffusers like Fellaway Multicat can also help reduce tension. They're not magic, but many cat parents report noticeable improvements within 2 to 3 weeks. So what's the goal? It's not to make your cats best friends. It's to support a healthy social structure where every cat feels safe and has choices. When cats have enough space, resources, and choice, social order stabilizes naturally. Most conflicts aren't about personality clashes, they're about unmet environmental needs. When harmony exists, you'll see it in subtle ways. Cats move around each other without tension, they may share space without confrontation, they may even sleep in the same room because they feel safe. That's the goal. Safety, not friendship. Understanding these dynamics allows you to work with your cats instead of against them. You're shaping the environment so it supports peace. You're giving them the tools they need to manage their own relationships. The beauty of understanding cat social dynamics is that small changes make massive differences. You don't need to rehome a cat or accept chaos as normal. You just need to see your home through their eyes and provide what they're asking for: choice, space, and predictability. Do that, and you'll be amazed at how well cats can live together. If you found this helpful, please like this video and subscribe for more practical cat behavior advice. Drop a comment below and tell me how many cats you have and what your biggest multi-cat challenge is. I read every comment and your questions help shape future videos. Thanks for watching, and here's to creating more peaceful multi-cat homes.